Okay, we're going to start with the stem of the pumpkin, and stems usually around fall or when they're cut, they're not green. So I start with a pale yellow because I use the same yellow for my leaves. Start with a yellow. So I just take a bit of the yellow fondant and kind of knead it up a little bit, and then try to roll it kind of into a ball. It's a big piece of fondant to roll, but okay, not really too circular, but something close to that. You can even do it on the table to get it a little more circular. But I'm going to take it in my hands like this now, and see my hands are not quite as V-shaped as I usually say, but just down a little bit, kind of open. Okay, so this is going to be our stem. And that actually looks a little big to me, so I'm going to take some off. Okay, so it looks like I got some orange on there, but that's okay because we're going to end up putting brown. So what I like to do is kind of turn it a little bit and flatten this top part. Okay, now that's not going to stay up there by itself. So what I have to do is I have to put a skewer into the cake and then put this on top of the skewer. Okay, so I usually like this to go all the way down to the cake board. This will be about that tall, so cut it off a little shorter, like so. Then what we want to do is kind of texture this a little bit. So we'll take the little veining tool. Just kind of make some lines this way. And we'll probably lose some of these when we put it back in, but we can then add more. And then this top part, I usually take just the pointy end of the thicker side and just do some little holes like this. And then before I pop it in, put it over here on your paper towel, and this is what the cocoa dusting powder. Take some of the cocoa and just kind of lightly dust it here and there. And take a little of the yellow also. Place it over your skewer. Sometimes it's not always good to have your things on a turntable. Turn it the wrong way on me. See, then I can go back if I need to and add some more of the lines that I've kind of crushed. Okay, and then you just kind of have to keep an eye on that. Depending how soft your fondant is, you don't want it to, the skewer to poke through. So keep an eye on it. If it does, no biggie, we'll fix it.